When I came in as a freshman, coming out of high school, I guess you feel like you're full grown and you're an adult. But then I remember walking into the clubhouse and walking into the weight room and watching how Michael Brown carried himself and how he played and how he worked. And I just realized that I wasn't full grown, that I wasn't a man at that point, and that he was a man. Like, he set the bar as far as work ethic and abilities. I mean, he was bigger, stronger, faster, hit balls a mile. Just watching how he did things really showed me what I needed to do to get better. I remember the 2003 season. That set the bar, as far as I'm concerned, for what a great collegiate season is. He hit 420, he hit 20 home runs. I think, I did look it up. He had 66 ribbies and 85 or so hits. I mean, it was just amazing to watch him work. I mean, he had an absolute cannon in the outfield, made great plays, but he was also an excellent base stealer. I believe in that 2003 season, he was 11 for 11 in stolen bases, and that goes to show that not only did he have speed, but he was a smart baseball player, that he knew the situations. He was always having fun, always smiling. Just a pleasure to be around, kept the clubhouse loose. His family was always supportive. I mean, our team was close-knit anyway, and he was always at the center of that. He was a great teammate. He was a leader in the clubhouse. He was vocal, and then on the field, and really off the field too. I mean, he really demonstrated work ethic and what it took to be a great collegiate baseball player. And Michael Brown had a huge impact, I mean, not only on our club, but just in William & Mary baseball history in general. I mean, as the career leader in home runs, RBI, and total bases, I mean, it's really not a surprise, going back to that 2003 season where, I mean, he just lit everything up. Coming from my perspective as a younger player, Michael helped pave the path for myself being drafted the next year, and for other guys on our team that were drafted when he was taken with the 13th round. He was a major drawing factor with the scouts, and I do remember that when he was drafted, he was immediately ranked as the player with the best raw power in the organization. I mean, which is no surprise. He was our best outfielder, and he tracked down a lot of fly balls from me, and it was just an honor to play with him. Michael, congratulations on being inducted into the William & Mary Athletics Hall of Fame class of 2017.
Good evening. What's up, everyone? I too have a little cheat sheet here, Dwight, and I'll try to be brief as well, but I'm also long-winded too, so bear with me. First off, thank you so much. It's truly an honor and a privilege to be here with all of you here tonight, and I just want to thank the committee for thinking that my abilities on the field were worthy of this induction. I also want to say congratulations to all of the other inductees. I'm very humbled to be a part of this ridiculously talented class. Baseball for me has not only been a huge part of my life, but it's also been a passion. I've been fortunate to play at many high levels, including professionally, but none of those experiences compare to the 4 years that I spent playing here at the college. It was really, really hard. The classes itself were ridiculously hard. We had a 56-game schedule in the spring. I had numerous injuries, long bus rides that put you home at 3 a.m. to go to class the same day at 8 o'clock. 5:30 a.m. tarp pulls with various types of precipitation, 5:30 a.m. workouts, you name it, we probably did it. It was miserable, but it was awesome. We all loved it. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Not only did it teach me a lot about being disciplined and having my priorities straight, but it also taught me a lot about building solid relationships and deep friendships. I loved playing with my teammates. They were like brothers to me. Many of them I am still close with to this day. And we were also a talented group. I know you saw Bill. Bill made it to the majors and played, I think, 7 or 8 years with the Cincinnati Reds. But all told, we had 16 guys that I played with who got drafted or played professionally at some level, with 4 of them making it to the major leagues. That's unheard of, especially at a college like William & Mary. So tonight, I really want to just share this induction with them, because without their support, and they're pushing me every day during practices, this night wouldn't be possible. To my coaches, especially Jim Farr and Ryan Wheeler, thank you for expecting more out of me as both a man and a player, and for always pushing me to be the best that I could be. I also have to thank the Plumeri family. We were talking about it earlier with someone about playing on Cary Field, and the fact that Plumeri stepped up and gave us a field to play on was significant. So thank you to the Plumeri family for their constant support of Tribe Athletics. I also want to thank my beautiful wife, Robin, who's over here, for always supporting me in my obsession with the game. I mean, seriously, she literally allowed me to build an indoor hitting facility on my property where I actually give lessons to some kids. I know a couple of them are here tonight. So she's a saint, and she's awesome, and I really appreciate that. Thank you for also being my rock and for always loving me, flaws and all. I know it's not very easy to do. She was really excited when I told her that I was getting inducted, and she's, unlike Dwight, I did not meet my wife in college, so she's actually never seen me play a single game of baseball before. But she has heard countless number of stories, and they have been told over and over and over again, so I feel like she has always been there with me. So thank you, Robin, very much. I also wanted to thank my friends, most of whom who are here tonight, my former high school coaches, and my family for always being there for me. And lastly, I wanted to say a special thank you to my mom, dad, and my grandmother who passed away last year. They never missed a game. It didn't matter if we were 2,000 miles away or if we were 20 miles away, they were always there. They were always there to build me up when I needed it, and they always brought me down a peg or two when my head got too inflated. They were my biggest cheerleaders, and 99% of the time, my mother was the loudest person in the stands, no lie. It didn't matter if we had 10,000 people in the stands or two. She was literally the loudest person in the world. It was routine for opposing pitchers down in the bullpen to ask me who in the world that crazy lady was screaming from the stands. And I would always smile and respond confidently and proudly that that was my mother. Ultimately, they always gave me the possibility to succeed and thrive through their sacrifice. And tonight, this is as much their induction as it is mine. In closing, I wanted to say that my time here at William & Mary was beyond amazing. I look back often and remember the incredible memories that were made and the friendships that blossomed here. I am so blessed to be a part of the William & Mary community and Tribe Athletics. Thank you guys, and go Tribe.